to get the dragon
Time to
to
press
help
ahead.
us. Let's
I'll give it a shot. Pawns, king, queen. Is this lance board?
bless America.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies, or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance board, let alone the command of soldiers.
That was ridiculous that you can't actually beat it.
With haste.
I was looking, I'm not great at chess, but I know a little something about chess. And every move I'm like, if I move that there, then their queen gets me. If I move the rook, queen there. You know, there's nothing really I could do to... Rook is protecting a lot of stuff. It just was not... Or if there is an actual way to actually beat it, I'm just not that good. One more to go.
Let's see.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
What's up for discussion?
Ugh, hold still, will you? Ugh, hold still, will you?
Like will be done. Quickly then. Let's have a look.
God damn it, that's not what I picked. Oh my god, change fucking... Well, I'm pretty small for stuff like this.
Saddle up.
I did.
Come on! I won't hurt you on purpose. Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break. Enough waiting. I crave blood. Repositioning. Almost. Not quite. Almost. Not quite.
The pride of the gate. Ever onward. Sure, why not? Slippery little blighter.
Regulating.
Ugh, hold still, will you?
I should speak up.
Ugh, hold still, will you?
Grab the fucking book!
Ugh, hold still, will you? Ugh, hold still, will you?
Made.
Grab the fucking book!
Flacket's will be done.
That was
One true
Oh
way.
well. Right there at this point. That was ridiculous. Some of these are stupid. Not gonna lie. I'm going to start from the first journal entry. Alright, so now I should be able to go into
Consider me intrigued.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Sharp as ever. One move ahead. Shit. All that's left of the great worm is bone and ash.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
My father sent me Duke Older Ravengard. We need your help.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long.
What? He called you Balduran?
A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
I am no thrall, Answer. I've come for your aid. Oh, answer the question, Mind Player. You owe it to both of us.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Answer.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
Taste my fury. Still on my feet. I'm going to enjoy this.
Balduran, what have you done?
Oh.
Victory awaits. Hatazeth. Can't even catch my breath. up no failure.
Unsure. I never thought I'd see him again.
How much more of your past are you not telling me about?
My past is past. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them.
You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Of course I'm interested.
Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
Answer, Stelmane, your allies always die?
Stelmane's death was not my fault. Ansor's death was born of necessity. And make no mistake, I grieved them both. Ansor, in particular. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Is being an illithid really worth the loss of a friend?
Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One Netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansur.
Need to find a way forward.
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections. A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the Great Ansur. You are stronger than even the Great Worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Trust you, Will. Follow your heart wherever it leads.
Will?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast. To slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
Oh, there he is.
Something's on my mind.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will...
Get the stuff out of him.
The Blade of Avernus. Before, I'm not sure, but a hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say? Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once. Sure. That's the...
Have a lot on my mind. And...
Let's talk. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
should mind my step. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Whatever happens next, be sure.
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
All right. rest and then.
Here we go.
I want to see some. Alright, we're gonna do the help Kithric boss thing and see if that's.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Wizard call it the sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
Kithrak Voss, may the astral sea be still as you cross it.
And may your mind be of steel, so your blade may be of silver, Talak-Magir. Have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken?
I retrieved the hammer.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Orpheus sensed a tadpole before and his guard attacked. When he attacked, we free him.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Gale. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together, we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart the grand design.
Good lord.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Holy shit.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith are permitted to wield these swords, right?
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver, unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver. Very well.
Time for a natter.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
Which party's that? I get so many invitations.
I don't know if I should say. It's very exclusive. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. It's an underground party at a place called the Palace. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come.
I know who he is.
He didn't seem the type to cancel.
Perhaps he lost his appetite.
Now that you mention it, he didn't eat much at dinner last night. Didn't eat anything at all. Just pushed the food around his plate. I know the mermaid's food is an acquired taste, but you'd think he'd at least have tried it. I bet he was nervous. He seemed really keen. He was so enthusiastic. I don't understand why he hasn't shown up.
Is there anything else unique about this state of yours?
Now you mention it, he brought his own wine with him to the mermaid last night. Strange smell it had. Kind of metallic. You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Good on you for missing that.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back. How did I never come all this way? Boy, Shadowheart, you sure are good at balancing. Huh. I will come back here with Will. My girlfriend.
Best get going. Best be on my way.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
some Gale. Probably need to get you better gear now, too.
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
With pleasure. Lead on.
good, so let's fast travel to... Oh, actually, we're just going to need to go back, because...
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but... no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Okay.
Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Go for a swim, Ellie.
Don't know how to swim.
City of crime and chaos.
I applaud your taste. Right away. Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Not everyone can just play. Not the title for me, I think.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Quiet haven surrounded by books. I can get used to this.
Psst. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
That's so bad. I'm trying to find about a particular Netherese crown. Have you anything on that subject?
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sites of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
The Annals of Karsus and Netherese following.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus. Where better to learn the secrets of the crown than in the writings of the one who might have forged it?
Isn't it your job to share knowledge, not keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Really, there's some amount of gold that could convince you to part with the book.
Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Thank you, I've learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
I don't think it'd hurt. They'll probably have the nest tomorrow.
Utter madness. Next up, start panic buying parchment. Well, at least they seem to use the...
That's where I wish I would have taken that.
Everything of...
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Not a title for me, I think.
Minor hindrance. You serve my purpose.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Holy crap, that worked.
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
All of you, come in.
It'd be your body. You'd make me.
To be cautious. Breathe deep and move.
cursed to put my hands on everything.
My patience wanes. Taking my due.
Oh my god.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Don't burn yourself. What next?
One with the weave. Let's explore.
Keeping low. A simple task.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Wonderful. Take heed. I see a trap. Every door is named for a renowned wizard. Perhaps Karsus's annals lie behind the requisite door. Consider me intrigued.
Trap. Caution is warranted here.
Good lord, can my...
Step carefully. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Quickly then.
Looking ahead.
Indolence breeds madness. Onward. Open up.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
The crown's secrets are within our grasp at last.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Karsus himself. Designs for the crown he hoped to forge. And the new form of magic he planned to create with it. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown you saw atop the Elder Brain is indeed of Karsus's making. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones and Karsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god.
Broken artifact of a failed god. The crown should be destroyed before it causes any more damage.
Though Karsus could only have worn the crown for mere moments, he managed to destroy an empire, killing thousands in the process. In the hands of the Dead Three's chosen, it threatens to do much the same. You must find a way to stop them. To render the crown harmless, detonating the orb if necessary. You can save Faerun from Karsus's evil and the Absolutes in one fell swoop. Only you might not live to enjoy it.
All right, what now?
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page. That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Designed for self-destruction, more like it. Didn't this crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
What end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond.
Come on, Gale.
Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
And you think Mistral will let you do this?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
I thought you were past this kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaching leads.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
Gale, I'm urging you to drop this. The crown cannot be reforged.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. I've spent so long feeling inferior, shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even.
You're still destined for greatness, Gale, but you won't find a taste in Karsus's shadow.
You're right. There aren't many wizards who'd care to be mentioned in the same breath as him, or his folly. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Better not be cursed. Another step forward. Open up.
curious.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Worth examining. A small hurdle. Proceeding.
Onward. In for a surprise?
Let's move.
Indolence breeds madness.
I'd love to, thanks.
Lovely day, this. For now. Let's give this a try. Wait. Up for debate?
The last couple missions need to be.
Let me introduce myself. I am Roland, the new ruler of Ramazith's Tower. All deals and sales made under previous ownership will be honored. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for all your magical needs. Take your time. Thank you for visiting Sorcerous Sundries.
Gold. It's all about profits, my love.
It certainly wasn't a respect for literature.
How can I help you?
What you have to offer?
Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
Profits, my love.
Alright, so that takes us to where I think I just need to go kill. Nope, shut the doors.
Gather round for the show.
I now need to go and take out
Elminster.
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
You don't seem at all surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You really think Mr. will be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
What to do?
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
How could she possibly know we read a book? Has she got more important things to worry about?
The Weave is a highly sensitive, magical network threaded through all life on this plane. Any shift in magical energy, no matter how small, is akin to a beacon, alerting Mistra to its cause. Opening a book, like the Annals of Karsos, was akin to us shooting a firework spelling, "Look at us, Mistra," directly into the skies of Elysium. She knows. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I agree. It's time we head up for the Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
Alright. That's where we're going to stop for today.
Stand up.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It means a lot, helps you grow, and I do appreciate it. Until next time, love you guys. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.